Hey guys, give me just 1 second. The game's getting loaded up. So, to anyone who is watching, how's your day going so far? Have you guys been enjoying Outer Worlds 2? What sort of build have you been using? Just, I don't know, I'm curious. Have you guys just been enjoying the game? And sorry for this thing taking longer than expected. Unfortunately, I don't know how to basically, I'm gonna say hotkey my game in order to for my laptop to start streaming as soon as I have the game loaded up. So rather than risk basically streaming and not actually streaming, I'm basically just start stream, load up the game, and hope it loads faster than it does. All right, finally loaded up. Sorry that took so long.
Must have been a rude awakening from.
And I'm just going to skip that so we can get straight into it. Of course, I say straight into it, and I get a long loading screen. What else is new? Oh, shoot. Sorry, this was a file I was messing around with. I was testing a couple of things that I was curious about, and also explored a little bit. Why am I say further over? I got no idea. Nope. I guess I at some point lost that save, which is weird. But I guess we just go back through the dialogue. Sorry,
All
guys.
that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station. What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival right before our chief.
Marshall!
I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and you see, Woodrow,
That's...
like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less... That's the spirit.
Marsh, should...
Then... There's...
Okay, hold on one second. Okay, that should be better. I'm not sure why my audio is so loud in my ears. Oh, come on, you're just leaving them out here. How is that stealing? Alright. Alright, where was this lady again? I really should have spec'd into explosives, because, let's see. Oop. Okay, good thing I did not accidentally fire. My character skills: gun, sneak, lockpick, hack. Okay, I got my skills spread out a little further than I probably should, but oh well. Remember, I only did this one to get a point into one, or in order to get a specific skill, and then the rest of these I'm just using because I like them, or because they're useful. Okay. Now let's see. All right, here she is.
Oh, yes, Now, what is it you want? Ah, our good Marshal say, assist me, and you'll... Now tell me, are you familiar with Zerine? So, what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that Alas, while I'm good. Now, merely try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any question? Normally, yes. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any... Well, if you... I believe... Oh.
Alright. Sorry for skipping through the dialogue. I just wanted to get back to where we were, basically. Which luckily wasn't too far.
Might be wise to give that large guy...
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
Alright. Now we just head back in here, and we're basically caught up.
Ah, my little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, what's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just catalytic so you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by Zeranium gas, which is what... However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's Choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning. Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survived the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Alright. Just have some gas contained there. One of these. Couple more charges. Right, I forget I can skip that. Okay. Oop. Okay. Let's see, where is it? No. Locate. There we go.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14.
Oop.
Confirmed a failure.
No, that is not what I want to do.
Affected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate
Okay,
test
where
model
is
in
the commander
self-defense.
at? I need to find him and talk to him. No. Oh, there he is.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate. Ha! You cut straight to the point. This facility has been through many a trial and tribulation, but the war is not finished with us yet. What it needs is stable, consistent leadership. I heard that one of our Dragoon automechs, the second of the defensive patrol, wandered off along the coast. I couldn't spare any of my people for its retrieval. Besides, it was addled with Zeranium, and useless to the likes of us.
You'd rather
Don't
risk
be
one of the
absurd.
hands?
That automech was outfitted with superior protectorate subroutines. Its loyalty is beyond all doubt. Besides, Dragoons can be replaced. I'd risk an automechanical any day over one of my trusted kin.
Okay, I can agree with that part.
What else would disrupt the harmony of our perfect system? Auntie's choice, of course. A chance shot hit the wrong pipe early into their assault. Zeranium wreaks havoc on automechanicals. Every combat-ready mech in the repair hangar was overcharged and beset with behavioral problems. Further damage soon occurred. Had I the resources, I would have sent wave after wave of engineers into the facility until one of them flipped the correct switch. Alas, the tragedy unfolded before my time here, and resources were slim.
Alright. Now, one... I always forget A isn't crouch. Eh. Never know which one of these terminals are going to be useful. I mean, if he's going to let me use it. And now I guess we just gotta go back to the coast and try and find where that other Dragoon ended up going. Don't mind me. Just wandering around. See if there's anything good to loot. Any chance there's something on top of these buildings? Actually, that does remind me of something I did find in my testing. I was running around, discovered a small quest that seemed unimportant at the time, but might actually be very useful right now. Hold on. Yep. Ah, there we go. Well, okay, so the missing Dragoon is out there, and I can basically just snipe these guys from here. Am I missing, or is my bullet dropping? Okay, I literally just can't reach it from here, I guess. Yep, nope. Okay. Before I forget, let's see. Propaganda. Okay, yes, this is where I want to go. Because there is something here I really want to get.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Okay, so if we just head over here, we can go and get something that I found really fun to use. A pair of very special boots. Which, if you've seen other streams, I'm guessing they probably found these before I did. But basically, they just let you double jump. Yeah. Oh, come on. Let me climb up. Oh well. So, basically over here, if you have Engineering 3, you can get up there. I was trying to climb up because I think I remember hearing that you're able to somehow climb up the side to get up there. Oh, maybe this is how you're supposed to do it. You two are surprisingly smart for AI. Because when I was running around just exploring, I ended up
Jackson,
finding this
don't!
place.
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Yeah, he did.
Oh, law, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? Tragically, yes. If you gaze beneath us, you'll find a slew of blood and gore in the gears of this platform's articulating arm. That's Ida. She jumped there as we ascended. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die! The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a...
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to it...
Exactly!
Let's see.
What? It's your duty as a subject to...
No, Liza, remember, you're not Protectorate anymore. So, what have we talked about? A duties only.
Discharged if the disbursement is dutifully deserving. Right. Sorry, I'm just a little flummoxed by being stranded up here.
So, bits, stranger. We'll give you bits if you get us down before we start.
Thank the sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life utterly absent of starvation.
I was just curious what they'd say if I asked them what they're going to give me. So, yep. Take all this. And now... I have a feeling this is going to be useful for something. And yeah, they're not kidding when they said, someone jumped in there. Is there a cave over here? Huh. There's a cave right there. I didn't know that. There. Yeah, so there was an arm there, and I'm not sure if there's more of her anywhere else. But, let's just get going. So before we go, since no one's around, let's just help ourselves to some stuff. Try blade, but I'm not going... Actually, I'm going to take that because if nothing else, I can break it down. Take some bits. More stuff. And yeah, basically this is all just one giant parkour level. Because under normal circumstances we couldn't get that, but do a double jump and we're good. Probably should be sprinting when I do those jumps. I do know there's a couple of these that you can make if you sprint. Let's see. So for the record, you're supposed to be following around like that. Although I see something over here. Okay, so there's a platform there, but there's also something over here. Where's that radio? Someone likes their nub rum. Oh, you know, I remember seeing that we had a cards before, and I found one at some point. Apparently, those are if you've ever played Fallout 4 at the very least, you know what the magazines do for you, giving you special little buffs. These cards apparently do the same. Okay. Okay, where is... Okay. I gotta try and remember how I'm supposed to get up from here. Okay. Nope. Okay, I don't think I can get up there. If I can, I got to do some very precise jumping. Okay. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do. No, I'm supposed to go up here. Okay. I did this once, but I wasn't really paying too much attention. I was just having too much fun, basically just jumping around. Oop.
Oh, you're
Nope.
by our
That launched me to the side. Oh well. Okay, good. I didn't go too far back. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful with these boots. I didn't have much problem when I was doing it initially, but if you go even slightly off to the side with your joystick, you're going to find yourself very quickly divert. Oh, I don't have either skill, so.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
So grab that.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending
Yeah,
may be a
I
waste.
understand. Alright. So yeah, just follow these yellow cloths and you'll get to the top, I think. Surprised there aren't any Terra birds here. That's because those feathers remind me of them. Or do they look more like canid feathers? I can't tell. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you played the Outer Worlds one, you'd understand. Okay, and now we're here.
That's it? It was that easy?
Pretty much. It was just that easy. And now to loot you guys of everything that you have here. Okay, nothing on the out. Oop. Bits. Eh. Alright. Head in here, see what we got, and then we fix up this place. Armor closed, I can just break this down. Alright. Let's see. Has ground to a halt and needs an overdrive to allow it to push through. Regulate the driver over to prevent it from burning out the system. After enhancing the limiting circuits and tweaking the system's motivators. Harvester should be able to remain functional after. Okay. And there we go. Okay, that was not there before. Okay, maybe this stuff was, I'm just blind. Can't tell. Just take whatever we can get.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
So, the platform still works? That's amazing! Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
So that's me XP. Target finder and some bits. Wrong button. Let's see. Additional expert damage relative to how far away the RPG is. Hmm. Oy. Aren't we now an ugly one? And I need to go reassign that weapon. Here. Definitely good if you're going for a sniper build, I guess. Got anything over here? Hmm. Okay, so that's basically everything over here, plus there's the Groves thing. Now, let's just go turn that into the market guy. Okay. And we're good. So this does remind me, now that I'm looking over at this, I ran through here at one point. And where is it? I found, here it is, a bucket helmet and another card. Put the gun away. Always hit the wrong button. Okay. So, become camouflage while standing completely still. Yeah, it's not kidding, but, yeah, this makes, seeing anything a pain. That being said, if we go in
I must
here...
ask you to hold still.
Yeah, even if we were to stand right here, we should clearly be detected, but because of this, they can't see us.
Knock off the funny business.
So as long as we stay still for a second, we are completely invisible. Of course, you also can't see through here, and you can't change Can't change to third person. Try and mitigate it. They thought of that. Oh.
Takes all sorts.
So we just do this, and no one will ever know what we've done. Alright. But, where did I get the... I mean, I get that I was just stealing, but... Oh well. And now we can see. Oh, to be able to see what a glorious thing.
Whoever fixes this rift problem, been gone a while. How'd it go? Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? If I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Put the gun away. I'm not sure why my character is so trigger happy. Okay. So while we're over here, I'm just going to go break down a couple of items. Just see if we get anything interesting and if we can make anything. Okay, let's see. Equipment. Let's see. Hold on. Well, that doesn't really help much. Now let's see. Break down all my junk. I have 3 explosive damn. Equipment. Okay, I don't need this. Definitely not getting rid of that. I don't need this. Yep. Don't need the tri-blade. Why does it keep moving me to the first one? I hate this. I keep that. Magazine size, Keeping that. Hmm. Where did I even get this from? Break this down. Alright. Let's see, crafting. Just run through the whole list. Okay, so I can't make weapons, unfortunately. Let's see, distractions, explosives. Right, that doubles it, that's right. So I could make a bunch more of these, which... Eh, let's just make a couple more. Party upgrades, can't do anything there. Alright. Map, region. No, don't set as active. Let me fast travel. Finally. I hate it whenever they put markers in video games so close together like that. So at that point, they were basically just overlapping. Okay. Make sure all my guns are low. Right, I changed helmets. Alright. So now, should be able to see him over here. Man, we do not do a whole lot of damage. Hold on. Yeah, that's where the missing dragoon's supposed to be. Let this all fade away.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Dang it. I didn't think he was going to be able to see me. Okay, you had nothing. None of these had anything. Now, where's this automech at? Oh, there it is. One time these crabbles are actually useful. Alright. Nope, now we just run back. I really do wish, though, I could have shot him from the balcony. I'm not sure whether that was just the drop-off or what. But now we can get this sorted. I do enjoy this, but I really wish I could play this more than just when I'm streaming. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to stream. My time playing is limited because I don't want to go further than what I'm currently doing. Okay, this bucket and and pickpocketing is just a little too overpowered. Okay, I guess you're just a random NPC. Oh, I can't read your name. Oh. Yoink.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon. Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army. Oh, you're right. I could be a secret Crabble and not even know it. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way. You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble. Don't trouble me with automechanical matters. That life is behind me. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility. Assuming she...
You seem nice.
I mean, this stuff seems like it'd be very useful. Dude, you're in the way. Does this thing change the way you hear everything in the game? Oh, it does. That's actually kind of cool. Didn't realize that having that bucket on your head would actually change how everything sounds. I normally don't exactly play video games with sound on, just because, well, I'm usually listening to something else at the time. But no, that is actually very neat. Okay. Couldn't hop up there, but... I did see what looked like something up here, and I want to know what that something is. Okay, so hop on this, and then... I'll be honest. If you had asked me, I would have said our parts are somewhere in there, so we had to help these guys get the shield or something. No, it's up here randomly. Why? How do you even get up here without the boots? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be blatantly stealing in this daylight, even if I am somewhere no one will find me. But still... Without the boots, how are you supposed to get up here? Yeah, because there ain't a door up here, so... I guess they just expect you to get the boots? Or maybe there's a different way to get the, Oh, no, wait, there's this here. Okay, so had I made my way up here, I could have scaled up there. Okay. So So just a quick run in, run out. Interesting. Out of order, there's no obvious signs of what could be caused. Damage from its frame. Hmm. Well, I could go turn those in. But why not get the shield?
Well, any closer to obtaining the cattle? Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Oh. Apparatus is a gadget that grants you temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting with damage taken or time spent inside of hazard. After duration or enough damage is sustained, the shield will automatically active resets the duration. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Ah, my erst
Nope.
until.
Not what I meant to do. Yep. Hmm. Take you. And if there's anything else here I can steal. Nothing here that I see. Alright. Alright, let's take this off. Workbench. Let's see. Last stand. After using a command ability, gain temporary health. Ooh. Leadership. How did I get this again? Because that is very good. Alright. Alright. And now back we go. Yep.
Stay on your toes.
Look alive, Commander.
Oh, come on. I thought I was legitimately invisible at the time if I was standing up. Nope. I just got lucky the entire time. Alright. Oh, crouch down. Oh, my new favorite helmet. Alright, and there we go. Nope, that's uniform.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Okay, can't do anything to him. Got the vendor. They made this way too easy to steal. Of course, I don't think they expected you to have pickpocket plus this. Okay. So a bunch of mods, but none of the guns I need. Okay. Okay. Let's just talk to the commander. Or actually...
Yeah.
Individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system
Okay, that is
is
all.
resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever,
Just
we
trying to see if
must
I can't
all
find
do
anything
our
interesting before I go and talk to him.
doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors.
Uh, this a space urinal? Red room. Not sure why. Why do you have stairs to that small bunk? Hmm. Okay, so no one's just around in here right now, so that's good. Means we can take whatever we want. Okay, nothing there. And we're back outside. Okay. And we got a little hit a little bit with the gas. So let's talk to this guy.
Greetings. State your business. This commit all low detected. Conversational status current.
Look, for now.
Okay. So we have a unique pistol, and we have these. We also got this thing. So let's see. Powder, I thought that was the stuff I can use for the inhaler. Okay. Buy that. And as interesting as the unique pistol would be, I'm going to have to pass for a second. Although... Okay, nothing else to steal. Up to the commander.
See you soon, I hope.
I thought the door was immediately there on my right. Nope. Right.
What can I do for you this time? I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse. Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to Zeranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
All I'm hearing is, I better do a thorough investigation. Okay. Actually, real quick. Where's the doctor at? Oh, there it is.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Xeranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Mercy.
Oh, a new arrival. If
All
you'd
right, I talked to
indulge
this lady
me,
already.
I have a few questions I'd like to ask. First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Xeranium? Ah, another assistant. All right, next question. For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility? Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can, as a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer addition. Don't have much to.
Well, not trim behind that. What is this thing? No material for crafting at workbenches. Trauma kit. There. That is something I would like to buy, but I'm low on bits.
Well, look who it is. Oh, what would you like to know? However, in this gaseous state, anyhow, total avoidance is best.
Okay. There we go. Nothing there. And I probably could pickpocket these guys for something. I thought he was unique. Okay. Now, real quick. We drop a save. Run through. And now we see if there's anything here. No.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh boy. I'm basically just going to keep popping this whenever I have the chance to, ooh, take that. See, that was interactable with. I'm just going to keep popping this in order to try and keep myself from building it up too quickly. Okay. Is there a reason that it leads me over here? No, because I can't do anything with this automech. At least for the duration that the shield is up, I don't have to worry about getting any sort of radiation. Okay. I feel like with these boots, I'm going to be checking a lot of areas just to make sure there's nothing. Oop. Come on. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, let's just go into the next room. Let's not do that yet. Oh, there's another auto dock there.
Look alive, Commander.
Come on, dissipate. Okay, I need to use this. It was up here, so there's got to be something. Engineering, no. Oh. That's locked. Gotta be a way in up here. Stable. Okay, good. Catch there. Was hoping for a little more information. Yeah, and there's no way I'm making that jump over there. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so I guess I just drop down here. Or not. If I get to that other side, there was a door over there. Well, I guess I just jump down here. Yep, yellow cloth, so that means somewhere I can go. Okay.
It's a pro! Confirmed.
Too good. Not a doc. I need this. Way too much radiation. Take all that. I mean, it's stealing, but there's no one here. Oh. Random vendor. Broken vendor. Okay, so this is how we got over here. Okay. Well, I'm just looking at the journal because I probably should have done that sooner. Let's see. Bolt and seal. All that remains is to return to the control terminal and shut down. Okay, I think this was just extra stuff we could do to help out. At least I hope so. Okay, what was the point of this? Was it just to sneak by? I can only guess. Okay. Can't do anything there. Obviously can't do anything here. Nothing over here. Hello? Okay. And we level up. So does this mean that there is no longer any gas anywhere? Yep, there's no gas. Oh, icon next to the medical center.
Ah, you're back. And you've certainly, there is a nominal cost for treatment to cover essentials. You know where to find me.
Yeah, I only got a wee bit of radiation. He says before he kills over from something. Alright.
What can I do for you this time? At last, the tide is shifting. Today, we fix our automechanicals. Tomorrow, we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our supplies are so low. I hope these bits will suffice. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but it should spend just the same. The pleasure was mine. The automechs we sent out will be a great asset to the Vox relay station. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little uranium poisoning won't do those automechs any harm.
I'm really hoping I can do something to make those things go crazy. Alright, so... Oop. Perks. Crafting materials. Engineering 3. I don't have any points in engineering at all. I guess these are just available to me because so many perk points, I guess. Items. Your armor gains a temporary bonus to its armor value. Okay, so... I feel like there's going to be some way someone can break that. Gains an additional armor mod slot allowing you to... Ooh. Engineering sounds good. Let's see. Travel Rancher, range damage, critical chance. Don't care for Commando. The Serendipitous Slayer. Critical chance of pistols, SMGs. Additionally, critical hits with these weapons automatically reload. Tiny new toy. So 20 damage. Weak spots kill. I mean, I'm not really hitting weak spots that often, I think. Increased range and weak spot damage. You now fire while sliding, battling, and sprinting with additionally spread for these weapon types. Reduce. Impressionist. Let's see. No longer make noise. Okay, so gun and sneak I'm wanting to do. Hail of lead. Your shotguns and SMGs ignore a portion of armor, making them more effective against... Hold on. What is it? Isn't this basically Shotgun Surgeon? Oh, that is going to be fun. The 100% crit chance. Critical hits do significantly more damage. Critical hits that kill enemies harder to explode and deal damage to nearby enemies. Not sure how good that is for melee. And hack into forcing them to restart, temporarily disabling them. Okay. Any machines. Bounty terminals now have an option to immediately cash out bids by hacking into bank accounts. Once an account is drained, you'll need to access the account again. That doesn't sound too good. Jackhammer. Okay, I'm going to need to look at these more, but all I'm hearing is apply that. Where was it? Yes. Oh, right, level 7. Oh, that might have been a waste. Hold on. Let's see. Speech or hack probably would have been better. Oh well. Finished here, so there we go. These things are way too finicky at wanting to jump straight at it.
Is a fellow subject lacking the
Okay.
appropriate seal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea.
Outsider.
It's the law.
Okay, so run inside the building so we ain't listening to the radio anymore.
You've returned.
Okay, better. Now, journal. Let's see. Each choice. Collect medical supplies from abandoned sections of Westport to help. Okay. I've convinced one. I've sabotaged the water. I just need to find the medical supplies. Is what I need to do for her. While we're here. Oh. You know, that doesn't look half bad.
Outsider.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the
Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
And the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance.
Sincerest thanks. Now, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose. Correct. At least if you want to emerge safely out the other side. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives. The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox relay. Conscript him with the writ. And this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen. If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup. Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare. That's all I ask. Farewell now.
Forming on your neighbors, same as ever.
Okay, now that we have that. Let's see. Guys, get in here. Ooh. Bunch of pistols. Let's see what you got. Okay. Nothing of much interest, but hey, take what we can get. Okay. Journal. Okay. Need to head over there.
Everyone knows the paradigm
And try not to die to the Crabble.
of social order. Why? Because the matriarch...
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you kindly, outsider. No, friend.
Human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion
Ooh, there's that guy.
and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor tears didn't have the benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all love sharing the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and play.
See if we can't get into the bar here. Okay, I got 2 of those. Oh, that's 3. Nope. Just going to drop another save. Well, that thing goes that way. Let's see if we can get into this house right here. Ah, shut.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
I...
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprat race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Actually don't remember how you find a weak spot. I'm just curious, but Oh, it does spot me. Okay, just move on. This time check to see if the building has any other entries. Okay, good to go. Now we GTFO quickly over here, and we're good. Only had to kill one of them because I ran face first into it.
Fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste.
And somehow I went from having 3 to 23 inhaler charges.
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreational
Greetings,
county.
non-protectorate ret. However, I may initiate it.
Combat drugs passively accumulate energy and toxicity while in active combat. Reduces with medical skill. Why would I want this? I mean, I know exactly why I want this. And nothing else.
Are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative
Okay.
Stranger? Don't know what we'd do if we didn't have you and the Vigilant looking out for us.
I'm missing 2 medicine and 3 leadership.
Well now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it. It's less a concern about disloyalty, and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. All right, be careful out there.
Okay, let's see. Heavily guarded. Get into it. Okay. Let's see. I sabotaged the water. Convince to effect. Convince to effect. Carlton is hiding something. Maybe inspect his house in the abandoned section of Westport. Hey. I don't know, is there anything else around here?
Time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is
Nope,
nutritious.
I've already seen that.
We have everything we need.
Oh, I can take those.
We take a moment to rightly
Take that.
appreciate it all. And
Yeah,
thank
so
the
I don't think
sovereign.
this game's got a care. Would you guys get out of the way? Oh my god.
You are the raw material for
There we go.
perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
Okay,
We're
something
all in
around
this
here is
together.
damaged, so I might be able to climb up. To be something. Hmm. Okay, I didn't know I could jump up quite up here, but let's see. Oh, hello. Hmm. Well, here's where else I can climb back out of here. Uh, where is it? I don't know. Maybe I can just convince him with a speech check. Just make sure I'm ready. Drop another save.
Outsider, you have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed. Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the but I know you've got more to do than listen to me natter on about the state of farewell now. Inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits.
Okay, so I gotta just find this guy's house. I'm guessing it was that big one I was next to. Which is annoying because I really hate grapples. Any chance I can just snipe them from up here?
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
Yeah, no, I
Depletion
can't jump
of
down anywhere there.
resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering.
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
Sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for
Larger mag size, but when it hits empty. Oh, no, I think I hit empty way too often in combat.
We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted being, we must fulfill our duty.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
No target. Sorry, ain't ready yet.
I remember I got that shield. What are you guys firing at? Oh, he's trying to shoot on behind the building. Yep, see, that's what I mean.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Up to, but I'm not ready. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Okay, that wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, but feeling the best. Of course, they block up that door. Hit cartridge. How do I get down in there? Do I just have to go behind it? No, there's no back door. Okay, so you just climb over. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay, good. Hey, you can just shoot that? Oh, well. That feels utterly pointless. I thought they were just an asset piece. Yep. Why am I sneaking? Oh, this is Charlton's, Okay, well, we're here. Those things are dead. So I'm going to check out this place at least while, least while I have the chance. Not sure what plasma soak is. Okay, nothing really that interesting. Okay, that's that building. Ronnie, an engineer. Okay, from the way it seems, you don't need engineering most of the time if you have Brawny. Okay, was in the bar. Okay. I mean, if you're not going to be using engineering, then Brawny's probably a good trait to have.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
Okay, journal. I need to. Where is the guy?
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport. Especially
Where
me.
is Charlton, anyways? I got no idea who this guy is.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the ecosystem.
I guess it isn't illegal.
Flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part.
Okay, I get it now.
What do I provide? Information. Did you know that an
I'm very curious how the town is going to function without the Joker.
Without it, we have no auto mechanicals. Without them, we'll have to do the work with our hands?
I'm sure this is all part of the paradigm.
Not sure why you're throwing away bits.
At the slightest of whims, this wildly unfettered personal freedom pervades every aspect of life
Yeah.
and Auntie's choice.
Hello again. Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth? Of course.
Further ado, I hereby extend my personal invitation to you all to join us
Who is
in
Vigilant
Fairfield
Hogar? I got no idea.
brand of autonomous self-determination for you.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. But then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much.
Okay, I've been here.
Be transformed
Hmm.
for the best.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Why is it
Remember,
I?
Auntie
Yeah,
knows
why is it I get
best.
stuck on these steps?
Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all
No, no one here. I think outside.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked? What utter nonsense. How can you say that? Now, when I have automech parts in hand. No, do tend to differ. Seems to me we're persevering. Last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away. Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction. My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the... Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh!
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
For permission, I see my opportunity.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Spacer's Chaw, Zero-G Brew, and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your day.
All right.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
All right. Sorry about that. I had to go let my dog out for a second. He's scratching at my door. All right. They've all left. Now, let's see. Yeah, they need to make these things less sensitive to trying to go to locations. Or make it where fast travels are the priority.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie...
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like, our employment contracts will just keep renewing and renewing.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet.
Okay, what is that thing doing exactly?
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts.
From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
Sure, let him see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. I believe Vigilant Hogarth mentioned he presented you with a writ of conscription that should ease your entrance. I believe that should be more than sufficient. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS undisputed claim... But you... Oh, fie. Here are some bits for your trouble. Now, off with you.
Hold on, what? Now, where is it? Okay. So, maybe I gave the wrong dialogue option there. I can't be sure, because, hmm.
Hey there, go-getter. Oh, hello. Pardon if I'm a bit distracted. I'm just so happy to be here.
Nope.
Of course.
I mean, I already got a method, so no point having him, die.
Hey there, go-getter.
How do I access the town hall records, anyways?
Yeah.
Something up here? Come on. Okay, let's see. Over here is nothing. Okay, so that was just another point we could climb up on. Okay, why is there scaffolding up here? I saw nothing. Oh, come on. Stop. Come on. Okay, now. How do I get up there? Nope. Come on. Why do they keep launching me? Stop.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to get up there if they have that up there. Okay. And we're up here. Okay, so I got 1% increase the damage from... Is there any reason you'd be up here? I don't see anything up here worthwhile. And that's why I saved. Okay. Well, well, I'm planning to stream soon, so I'm not going to go to the box right now. Oop. Okay. I swear, some of the things in this game just like to bounce you off of them. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Stand up. All here. Just take a small amount of damage. And there we go. Now then. Okay. Up into the building, and we're good. And I'm curious, does this guy refill this stock primarily light pistols?
How can I improve your deck, like they say?
No, he does not.
Welcome.
Did
See
vendors in
anything
this
you
game
like?
not restock their inventory? Okay, I think this is the
Yes,
greenhouse.
the hologram's gone down.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Ah, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance. Because Auntie's Choice expects you to forge a path that's ambitious and self-deterministic, but not so much so that it disrupts other folks' ambition and self-determinism. Blah. I can't even fathom Auntie's economy if every eager go-getter operating on the gray edge of strictly legal suddenly closed up shop. Our whole society would fall to ruins. You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by.
Trust them. We make under-the-table deals with them all the time.
We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Puh, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee how tragic. You're worried about absolutely nothing. And that's gonna keep you from... But I'll be here.
Oh, I thought that...
Well, well, look who's back. I'm part of Sub Rosa.
You can try.
We're the best way to get things done in it. Oh, and all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardosa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the... And I'll be waiting here with your...
Put the gun away. Okay. And now we just run over here. Also, with the bucket helm and everything, it shouldn't even be any issue. Heck, I think I've gotten in here before. I'm actually surprised I cleared that. Actually, hold on. Nope, that doesn't sell what I think it does.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper. If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my... Tell me what you need, I'm sure.
Perfect, I needed a machine pistol. Let's see, when you take damage in combat, you have a 5% chance to reach scrap metal. Ooh. crafting materials just from taking damage, and I take a lot of damage. That may be worth it, if not for the fact that I don't have the I don't want to use up all my money right now. Now I should have this uses short rounds. Okay, I got something using compact rounds again. Can I make? Hold on. Disc. Short rounds. There we go. Okay, if I actually bought that, I'd be able to make so many rounds. Why would you need cloth for shells? But I can only imagine that's because of the water, whatever that's in them. I think. Actually, I got this glitched. Okay, I need replenishment terminal key.
Takes all sorts.
Okay, something about this quest is bugged. So either I glitched it out by refusing it, or by refusing, or something else is wrong.
What's the story of this Hogarth fella from Westport?
Oh, he's a real pain in the not for his neighbors. I would certainly find him in any Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? Well, that's a bit alarming. I need the Spectrum vodka.
Yeah, but I don't have the replenishment key.
We're saving these protectorate types from absolute oppression. Saving us from these void-blasted whims.
Okay, I need to actually look this one up because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be finding this thing. It feels like something I should either have been able to steal from the officer lady. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to find this somewhere on some boxes. Oh, there it is.
Stop that scrounging around.
Auntie's choice don't look kindly upon thievery.
Yep. So that is kind of weird. I shouldn't have been seen with the helmet on.
Knock off the funny business.
Business is all we... What do you need this time?
Takes all sorts.
Okay, I guess that was just a bug or something. Okay, there we go. And I did not expect it to be sitting right there. Honestly, feels like something I would have just picked up randomly.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting auto mechanicals do it?
Because we get we need the money so we can buy things.
Hello again. You get that in? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
I'll be honest, that looks more like sparks than water coming out. Hold on. What rose symbol are you talking about? I mean, granted, I'm normally blind to such things, but still.
These incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever cease?
Nope. Probably hear them in your dreams if you haven't already.
I got no idea. Let's just try and wrap up a couple more quests. Let's see. I just love the slide.
Liquidate 'em!
Okay. I really hate invisible enemies. Only ever fun whenever you're the invisible one. Oh, I thought the music cut out for a second there. Or I guess not music, but just sound in general.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Okay. So that was that. Okay. So I need to head all the way over here. Let's at least head over there, and then we'll end the stream before we get to the Vox. Honestly, I thought I had more quests to do. I need to get higher up. And I think I need to get higher up even still. Oh, I see a crate randomly here. Hmm. Oh, I see blood, which is not a good sign. Looked like it was still going this way, the other path, but I don't see more blood stains. Hmm. And now I need to find.
Watch where you point that thing!
It's a pro!
Let me know
Bad
when you
at
need a
me.
distraction.
Oh. There's Spitter. Okay. So we got our answers, and I was looking for the Raptidon matron, so... Now, take your weapon. Okay, now my weapon seems to be doing something. I'm not sure whether I just need to scale for more damage or what. Buddy, how did you not see us? Oh, too late. Well, if that isn't ominous. Okay. I just need to head down. Well, that isn't going to stop me from going over here at least a little bit. Thought I saw something for a second.
Armed and ready.
And I do it third time. Okay, I guess I'm bleeding. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Yeah, bit of advice. If you're trying to sneak up on something or someone, don't be Jabberjawn. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that, surprised my shotgun does not alert every single, Raptidon on this hill to my presence. Sneak right up, and boom, and boom. Take that, take you. Red spores. More red spores that I have no idea what I use for. But I'm guessing it makes Raptidons more aggressive. Ooh. Thank you, buddy. And I'm sorry for how your life ended. Anyone ever seen Assassin's Creed before? Okay, so we cannot swim. Got it. So, in my defense, we haven't exactly had the option to try it. Okay, so now we need to head over here. And to be honest, there was no way I was getting down there without hitting terminal velocity. So, just something to note is that when it comes to these jump boots, once you start seeing those winds rush past you, you can no longer use them. Like right there for a second, you could see the wind rush past my character. Meaning that the moment those start showing up, I can no longer use the boots to land safely. I have no idea what that is used for, but I'll take it. I also want to get to some place that has a location marker so I can mark it down and then see if I can't fast travel back to the ship for a second. I want to see if we can open some of these cases. Thank you. Let's splash with some water. I'm hoping by heading over here we're able to mark down a location. Okay. Cloth. Nope, can't get in there. Or can I? No, I cannot. Oh well. Worth an effort. Or worth a try.
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
I don't think this is the way I want to go in. And they stop you from just hopping off. Maybe that was the yellow door I saw down here, but I feel like I saw a different one. Hold on. Might be able to make that. Alright.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Looks like a fight.
Yeah, they got this. It's one Crabble.
It's a brawl.
This seems to be not be the way. Alright, so guess we can't just run around. So we do in fact have to infiltrate it through there. Dang. I really did think there was another way we could get in there. Probably should make some more shotgun shells.
Aggressors in range.
Just get through here, and voila.
A lot of protectorate strung up there. Dead or dying slow.
These damned
What in
bodies.
the void's going on?
Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes, that stings.
Yep, we're trying to get to the... was it? Matron, that's what it is. Oh, I got a fast travel point here. Okay, let's just see what this one little building is. Go see what some of the, boxes I found this episode are. Okay, take that, that. That.
The Sovereign provides, the system Prisoner 349899393A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no
Bit
longer
leery
that
of
of the
that.
Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign
Terminating
by
this
dying with a
fruitless
modicum
pursuance.
of dignity. Were I not better informed, I'd assume you were Auntie's choice.
Tyson into in. Head down. Sprint it. Earn my commission.
How are you still upright?
Okay. Just go back to our last save. Might be something more I can do there to help, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this is not the place I want to, spawn back in at. Okay, let's just go reread that note, because I think it said something about treacherous. We might be able to find some dirt on someone later on. Yeah, treasonous activity report. Okay. And now we go back to the incognito and see if we can't open up some of those chests. And stone. Okay. Dead man's jacket. Remote detonator. Native species. Manager's tasking hat. Ooh, this takes 5 of these. I'm curious about the Dead Man jacket. Oh, you can actually take a look before you open it. Okay. So, medium armor, spider mines. Taking damage has a chance based on your hack skill to release a spider mine from your armor. Being knocked out drops a number of grenades based on explosive skill around you. Damage is automatically converted into energy. Definitely an interesting one. Smoke detonator heavy rounds. Oh, I don't even have enough cart. Dang. Fires explosive beams that stick on impact. Reloading detonates beacons. Damage scales. Oh, that sounds awesome. Fortunately, I'm not doing an explosives build. Let's see. Native species. Sound radius for weapons is decreased by 25%. Decreases to 50 with sneak skill. You no longer take damage from burn, instead healing while burning. Ooh. Let's see. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing hands priority. I have a shotgun that does the same thing. That's not really all that interesting. Let's see. That come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. Yeah. Dead Man's Jacket. That could be very useful. Nope. I want this, even though it's not going to be that good for me. I think I'm just going to save them. Alright. Well, I'm going to call the stream here. If you guys have enjoyed, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again. I'm not sure why I saved again. I'll see you guys again soon. For now, goodbye.